the very lovely Rew Starr and Zsa Zsa Gabon. It's so lovely
Yes.
to catch up with you two.
Yes.
So we're having a bit of a catch up. We spoke last year, I believe. The time's really flown during lockdown. And when we spoke to you last, we were talking about your brand new single, which was a cover of To Sir with Love that Lulu made famous in 1967. So
Correct.
I wanted to sort of catch up with you, see how it's going on. It's since been released in January, and you're donating 10 cents of every view of the video to feed the children. So first of all, that's remarkable and well done for that. It's a lovely thing to be doing. Tell us how it's all going.
Well, it's really been a wonderful journey, I have to say. It was actually released the day after Zsa Zsa's birthday. Zsa Zsa's birthday is January 22nd, yes, and she turned 5. And then the next day was the release of the To Sir with Love video that she's in. And yeah, and Feed the Children is really happy. We've raised a bunch of money so far because radio, it's really all because of Zest Radio in so many ways. It's his generosity. He's the executive producer of the project, and he's really the one that wanted to make it that the viewing goes to Feed the Children. And what he's doing is every 1,000 views, he's donating $100, up to 10,000 views. So we're over
Yeah.
2,000 now, and people have been donating through our I don't know what it's called. Like we have a Feed the Children donation thing as well that you can donate on our To Sir with Love video. It's in the video, and when you read all the way down, there's like a link that you can. So many people have been donating their own through that, so it's raised a bunch of money so far. The only
Fantastic.
thing that has happened that we've noticed, I've never experienced before, is that YouTube, when our views go up, they go down. And we've been watching them increase and then decrease. And I've never seen that happen before. And I screenshot the other day when I was like, oh, look, we're at 2370 or something. And now it's at 22. So, like,
That is
I
really odd. Yeah,
have
I've never heard of that
never
happening.
seen that happen before. So, like, it's almost like no matter what you do, the obstacles just are there to like mess with you. So like
YouTube,
we,
sort yourself out.
yeah. Did
Get
you ever
onto
hear that
this.
before? I've never
Never
seen
heard of
anything
that.
like it. The internet, I mean, I'm grateful I can talk to you through the internet, and there's so many good things, and I people keep viewing because we need really more views because we keep losing views, and we want to give money to feed the children. So
Cool.
like,
Well,
it's
what I'm going
YouTube
to
is taking
do,
money out of their mouths.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link below this video to your video so that people can click on it, watch your video,
Beautiful.
and
Awesome.
yeah, raise more money that way. I just want to do a quick recap because last time we spoke, and people can see that video of our first interview on my channel, we discussed in detail the whole idea behind covering this particular song and how your late brother was the inspiration behind it. Do you just want to go sort of over that as a recap for people that might not have seen
Sure.
it?
Yeah, Zest, who I keep mentioning, Zest is in Canada, Zest radio show. He approached me and asked if I would cover the song. I was like, holy cow, it means so much to me. My brother, who I call my producer from up above, it was his favorite film, favorite movie. He even had the album, which makes a cameo in the video, his album I'm holding up. So it was like a no-brainer. I love that song. So I brought together Rewlettes and my band, and we went to Baltimore to Monterey Records and recorded the song, and it was a blast. And then we were out to make a video in March of 2020, and we all know what happened in March. And it just kept getting like pushed. And then we just did it virtually because the band was split across the country. So we made a virtual video, and it's all tied together through our ties, which was the genius of Jimmy King, who is David Bowie's personal photographer. If you look at all the old pictures of Bowie, you see Jimmy King. he was the artistical director in the video, and it was his idea to send us each a tie that we all went to the same
Ah,
school.
they're very
Like,
cool, those ties. I like them very much.
yeah, me too. Like, it links us all together. So
Yeah.
basically, that was the journey of the video, which we finally got out, and I just love that song. And I'll tell you, a lot of people who didn't know the song are now coming to me constantly saying, "Oh, I just heard To Sir with Love on Will and Grace. Oh, I just heard To Sir with Love on some other show." Like, all these sitcoms have that song, like, and tie into it. Like, that song is so huge that people were missing it. And now all of a sudden people are hearing it in so many random places that
Yeah.
that
You
song
you brought it back to life. Is basically what you've
go
done. Yeah.
for many for many people we have.
Yes,
Yes,
absolutely.
exactly.
And actually, you got the seal of approval from Lulu herself. So tell us about that.
Yeah, I got Lulu's blessing. It was just wild that she actually responded. I follow her on Instagram, of course, and I love Lulu, and she looks amazing. And she actually just had COVID, and she is, yeah, because I watch her live Instagrams, and she's just like amazing to just watch and see her today, because she's just gorgeous and talented and all those things. And I wrote to her on Instagram and just said I did a cover of To Sir with Love. I would love your blessing. And like within moments, she said, "You have my blessing." And
Oh,
I mean, I never believe anybody responds to anything. And she actually did. So that was just a beautiful moment for me.
that's the
Getting,
icing on the cake, really, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And also, we've just passed Valentine's Day, but you did something very special for that as well, with regards this. You were sending out, or people could send an electronic Valentine's card to their teacher, and then
Yes.
you were donating on the
And
teacher's behalf to feed the children. So how did that go?
it seemed to have gone very well. School right now is so strange. Everybody's in virtual school. So, like, I mean, everything is electronic. So, I mean, it is a beautiful thing, because Valentine's Day is all about the love and To Sir with Love. And it's just spreading love. And doing that, you're able to actually give to feed the children at the same time. So, you can send it to your teacher. There is a Teacher's Appreciation Day coming up, and I think in May. So hopefully we can, spread that word again, because the fact that Sir is a teacher, it just is. Teachers are really working overtime right now. I mean, they never get the love that they deserve. I really always think
Yeah.
they work the future of our world, and like, they are so important. And just give them a little bit more love is something that we really hope that will happen from this video too.
That's brilliant. I just want to talk about what else you've been up to. I know you've been very busy because we've had to reschedule this interview. So tell us
Yeah.
what you've been doing. And I also want to ask you about your pandemic artwork that you've been doing.
Okay.
So let's try and cover both those things together.
Sounds great. I've been drawing a drawing day since this pandemic has happened, and I really look forward to the day I can stop drawing.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's like day 340 something now. I never can remember what day it is, even though every day I document it, write day number 340. I literally immediately forget the number. For some reason, that number will not stay in my brain. I don't know what it is. So, and I'm like into numbers too. But I know it's 340 something. And it makes sense, because 350 whatever days in a year, and coming up to that. And I all the drawings are from people's suggestions. So people keep sending me stuff to draw, and I've been drawing every day, and I look forward to this pandemic ending so this collection can be done. And that's what I've been doing. I feel like my Instagram has been hijacked by my pandemic art collection, because I post them there every day. And every day it's like, oh, I have to do my drawing. Like,
They're brilliant.
like,
I always love looking to see what you've done today. And you did a lovely picture of my children in Coco.
Yes, yes.
Are you going to show exhibits your collection, in a gallery once once the pandemic's over. So I think
Yes,
that would be a really nice exhibit.
I
Yeah.
hope that. I mean, two people have mentioned that they would do it, but it was a few months ago, and hopefully they're true to their word. And I mean, I'd love to have an exhibition of. I mean, there's 340 something drawings. So like,
There'll be more
yeah,
then. There'll be more then.
people have been buying them too. Like, so I do print them and send them. Yeah, I've actually sent one to
brilliant.
England, sent some to California, sent some all over the Canada. I've sent them all over. Yeah. And what else I've been busy with is I do acting as well. And this week, oh, God bless this week. I had such a fun week. I've been 3 different characters and 3 different projects. It's been a week of fun. I got to do I played the wicked stepmother in a Cinderella event, which was so fun. It was in um, a castle in New Jersey. Go figure that. But it was a castle. And I wore this crazy Lady Tremaine dress. And it was a great event. Cinderella, she was just fabulous. And my stepdaughters were amazing too. And we had just had a ball at the Prince's Ball. And I got to do that. So it was in preparation for a couple weeks. And then yesterday I got to play Frau Trudy in a performance that is a Zoom play that's going to be in a Zoom play festival coming up on, I think, March 7th or something like that. So it's a very short film, and it was all filmed through Zoom. We filmed it last night, and I can't wait to see how they edit this film. It's like it was really fun too. I mean, I just really enjoyed the acting. It's just so much fun to get lost in someone else.
What have you got planned then? What are your plans coming up? Have you got a new single in the works?
Actually, the Rewlettes have just been invited to go to Memphis to record and perform as soon as we can. And that came through the To Sir With Love thing. So it was somebody that I spoke to on the radio in Memphis talking about To Sir With Love, and we were invited. And the song that I would like to record is called More Than Rock and Roll. And it's about Alan Merrill, who was a very dear friend of mine who died from COVID. And he's the guy that wrote the song I Love Rock and Roll. He was in a band called The Arrows, and he was really big in England and Japan. And he actually died March 29th. His birthday is February 19th. So he is my permanent angel. And I wrote a song for him, and I really feel that that be my next single.
Okay.
So that's what I'm hoping. We'll go to Memphis and record that song.
Brilliant. Well, I can't wait to hear what you do next. It's all very exciting, with the acting and the songs you've got coming out. And I hope you just go from strength to strength, and also with the arts.
Oh,
come over when I'd love to come to New York and go to see your exhibit.
Oh, that would be so much fun.
Yes,
I
really
hope we can all start traveling again and visiting. I know. I mean, thank God for the internet in many ways. Because it's really been amazing to be able to connect with people that you never would before. It's true. So I have some silver linings here. I try to see where they are every day because, survivor's guilt is hard too, though, because, you feel like you're so lucky and it's hard to be so lucky sometimes. I mean, I could go down either path any day, but like lately more than ever, I've been really trying to focus on the things that I'm lucky and grateful for because it really does make a difference. YouTube, I really want to smack you in the butt, man.
Yes, YouTube, sort yourself out and check on the link to the YouTube video that I've got below. Rew Starr singing "Sir with Love" with the Rewlettes.
And Zest Radio Show. Mwah.
Yeah, well, I wish you all the very best. I look forward to hearing what you're doing next and keeping an eye on you from a distance. Take care, Rew.
Yes.
Big hugs to Shasha.
And big hugs to Coco.
Yeah, I don't know where he is now. I think he's in the garden causing havoc. Who knows? He had a dead bird in his mouth yesterday, but we won't talk about that. Oh, where are you? Coco! He's he's here. Should we say hello? Come on.
He's here.
Come and say hello, Chris.
He wanted
He's
his
gone.
own
He doesn't want it. Oh, wait a minute. He's brought me his toy. Come, bring me a toy. Bring me the toy.
I think he just wanted to do it like the last time.
I think he did. Come on,
Well.
come and say goodbye. Come on. Hold on a second. I'll grab him. Come on, darling. Okay, it's not going to happen.
How old is he now? When's his birthday?
8 months old. 8 months.
Amazing.
Come here, Coco. Come and say hello.
Coco.
Come on. He's calling you. Yeah. He's in a playful mood, so he's jumping from paw to paw.
Oh, I totally get it.
He wants to play tug of war with his spider, which is not a real spider like the bird. It's just a pink spider. Anyway, great talking to you. And
You too.
Keep in touch.
Absolutely.
Big
Thanks.
hug. Lots of love.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
This is rock and roll, burning out to my soul.